Hi guys. We're going to do an all signs reading. I do have some music playing in my ears, so let's do this. I've been thinking about doing this for a while. I've been kind of procrastinating, not procrastinating, but just like hamster wheeling. Ready? Okay. That was 11. All right. I should be getting ready to go to work right now, but I'm not. I'm doing this instead. Let's do this. All right. I've been looking at spreads all day. We're going to start with Aries. No, we're going to start with Pisces. All right. I haven't been watching tarot really at all. I normally watch tarot. It usually helps me with messages, but I haven't watched any really. I think I watched a little bit of Tyler's tarot, but for most of it I wasn't really paying attention. I watched a little bit of Brady's tarot or Violetta Alexis tarot as well, but the Cancer reading pissed me off, so I left. So, that's about it. Let's see how this goes. I've just been so busy with work and like just my life. I just haven't had any time to like invest in watching anyone else, but so this is going to be entirely from the self, right? I did meditate, right? I was feeling, or like I was thinking about like the parts of the body that each sign rules. And I was thinking about like when you meditate, how you're supposed to like relax every individual part of your body. And I actually wrote it down. Which notebook did I write it in? Maybe it's this one. What did I write? I wrote, meditation is key to a good and accurate all signs reading, independent of outside influences. The body scan at the beginning will give you all the answers you will need. So the body scan at the beginning of meditation, right? Because each zodiac sign rules a part of the body. Don't bark. Okay, sorry. Let's do this. Okay, what deck do we use? We're starting with Pisces. So the feet. Because it's usually what you do when you meditate, right? You start at your toes and then you kind of like work your way up to go out the crown, right? So we're going to do it that way, right? It's not coming into me, but instead it's going to come out of me. So we're going to go backwards, actually. I guess we'll start with one of the Sacred Web Tarot cards just because it's easiest. It's not easiest, it's just like the matrix, right? The web. What do they say it is? The mother? I don't remember. I'm seeing it in my brain. The moth? I don't remember. Maya? I don't know. Something like that. Okay, let's go. And we have the Seven of Swords for Pisces. And you can see there's an eagle in this card. It's the Seven of Swords. All right. So, with the feet, right, that would talk about walking, grounding yourself. You're grounding something that you don't want people to know that you're grounding into your system. You're walking somewhere, you're moving somewhere. You're doing something, you're moving somewhere in secret or silence. There's something secretive or silent about the way you're moving. You could be on incognito, or you could be like turning your location off for some reason, or like there's not wanting people to know where you're at. It's coming through. So, or not wanting, like, you ground, right? When you connect to the earth with your feet, people don't want you to know that about Pisces, and how that's like super important, right? If you don't have any feet, like, feet are so important, and they say that it's the self-undoing. It's not true. Your feet are key to your health, to cardio, to your heart, to your cardiovascular system. You're like, that's how you would move around, right? Unless you want to be like, a flap it like a bird, I guess. Like birds, it's not super important. They have their wings. Interesting. So there could be something about Gemini energy that's going to be prominent to you. So maybe listen to Gemini reading, because, right, he's been defeated, right? Does he have feet? He does have little feet, but they're not like, I guess the talons are super important for them, like catching food and whatnot. Anyways, I'm thinking too deeply into it. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have truth. We have preservation in reversed. So you're giving something up. Oh, I forgot. Bottom of the deck again, we have truth. All right. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. I'm here and listening to Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I Can Love Me Better. Let's see, I've got questions here. I need to ask questions, so I'm not just pulling random energy. How do you perceive the world? So the sign is going to color the lens in which you see the world. Right? What color are you walking in? Queen of Cups. You haven't jumped in yet, right? You're on the edge. But you haven't dived in, right? You haven't gone to the depths yet. You're still very much so on the surface of something. There's space here. There's capacity here for healing. What is that Seven of Swords, though? What is that Seven of Swords? It's kind of giving me a sinister vibe a little bit. It's like you don't really give a fuck about something you don't really care about. Like, it's like, fuck it, I don't care. You can like die. I don't even care. You're happy by yourself. Wish fulfillment. Eight of Wands. So the downfall of it, and or the spouting off that comes with Mercury and Sagittarius. The ability to just flow with your words, the ability to speak in a way that is entirely unique to you, and there's not really any care around whether people will understand it or not. It's just truly whatever is there is like coming out with no issue, even if it hurts people's feelings, even if it bothers people, even if it ruffles some feathers. Whatever is left, whatever part of you that dies during this reading is and just food for the vultures, I guess, is what I'm saying. That's kind of brutal, sorry. It's like it was just sparrows while they were watching you fall. But then once you fell, they became vultures. Because that's what vultures do, right? They eat like dead carcasses and stuff. So you're like a carcass of something. Like something's like like once you fell, you became a carcass of yourself. You became a shell of yourself. There's been a hit on every single energy center in the body. It's like, what the fuck? Damn. You gotta pull all those swords out, right? That's all of those swords. Each one of those is an energy blockage in the spinal cord, right? Block, 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 right? There's more blocks than there is chakras here, meaning that there are more than likely multiple. And that stops at the throat chakra, right? It doesn't even go into like the last two. So that's 10 chakras for what? 5. So there's 2 blocks in every chakra. Can anyone help me? That's what the song just said. We have the Drain. It just started playing by Swarm and Bad Omens. Something's being beheaded. Get ready to this is decapitation energy. You did something bad though, so you're deserving of it, right? I don't want to say that this is your judgment day. We have balance. You got a career card. Bottom of the deck here we have, I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. And in reverse, we have looking through our conversation makes me miss you immensely. Very interesting. Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups. So this is you, more than likely, feminine, accepting of water, have the capacity, and there's almost even like this energy here of being able, having the capacity to hold the emotions of others, right? Because that's what the Queen of Cups can do. She has like this capacity to hold space for others, right? It's a very symbolic card for me, right? If you guys don't know, this is the chalice in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck that the Queen of Cups holds. Very symbolic. And if any of you have been following me, especially if you're on Strip Chat, you definitely know like the extent of my animus. What is it when the feminine finds like the masculine? So if you guys don't know, I had my anima awakening. Animus, is it anima or anima? I think it's anima. So it's like the masculine version of the self, right? The feminine version of the self is very kind of get what you need, right? You get what you desire. There's no need to worry about the things that you need because like it's always being worked on, right? It's always, you don't have to worry about not having the things you need fulfilled because they will always come, right? It's like that Jupiterian and Pisces energy. That's really what Jupiter does in Pisces. It's just like, it's that guardian angel that will always kind of like watch out for you, right? But we do have this issue here where it's like the communication, right? Now, like emotionally, you're taken care of, emotionally, you're fulfilled, but you have a lot of really high cards, which means you're really full of a lot of elements. Not very many pentacles here is the biggest issue that I'm seeing here for you. So it's like you're spending too much money or you're blowing through money too quickly. Let me pull one more card. Where did the deck go? Maybe I don't pull another deck. Bottom of the deck here we do have is the Sun. That could speak of inheritances. with that being on the bottom of the deck like that, right? It's like, which is like Mercury and Sagittarius is like weird communication. It's not really something you can communicate with or like be banking on, right? It's like you can't like be banking on for the death of someone so that you get money. Like you can't talk about that. That's not something you speak about. That's fucked up to talk about. But then we have this Ten of Swords here where it's like the Sun, which would talk about like the world is in reverse. There's still like a preservation in reverse. Either you could be blowing through the money you have too quickly. Listen to a song right now. It says "Kill My Vibe" by Witches with a Z. Popcorn? Come here. Did you say popcorn? Come here. Come on, what you mean? Come and say hello. Here you go. You sit at the table. Here you go. Okay, here. Here you go. I love you too, Moon. There's your popcorn. I love you, boo. I mean, I have to stop. Okay. I think that's a vibe for Pisces. Let's get an archetype card. Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Inability to commit to a path once found. It's not the shadow, but right. And then for your right, that's what you need to work on is the Seeker card. Seeking, thorough, right? Not being ignorant to things and like your the creation of all things, right? All right, Pisces, that was your reading. I need that pencil. Found it. Okay. And we're going to start. Okay, so Pisces was at 0. And then we're going to start Aquarius. We're going to start you at 20 minutes. That's the wrong side. That was low-key kinky, Pisces. Oh, we never did look into what this means. Let's take a second. We're going to read what it says. Where's that book at? Oh, here. We're going to read that because that's important. Okay. Clarity. Mind swirling. You may feel like you can't hold on to anything. Do not let your brain be mislead mislead you with old, sad stories that no longer communicate who they truly are. If you are experiencing an overload of information, what can you do to clear your mind? How can you create more spaciousness there? How can you get more clarity? Accept you have the strength to shake off anything that clouds your perspective and prevents you from staying focused. Begin to peel back the layers of judgment. Remember that you contain within you the intelligence of compassion, the sacred truth of connection. Only when you let go of illusion that you are alone, separate from the divinity that dwells within all beings, can you reclaim your majesty. Use your eagle eye, your force of will, your fearlessness to release whatever burdens are weighing you down. Feel the peace that flows through you when you raise up your eyes to see what you seek has always been within your reach. Clarity, air, the east, and eagle. When I let go of the illusion that I am alone, I find clarity. I need to release my burdens. Okay, I actually have a song We have to hurry. I believe it's Where the Sky Ends by Michael Graves. I believe that's a song. Yeah, Where the Sky Ends for Pisces. Okay, we're on Aquarius now. All right, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's do this. All right, Aquarius. The ankles. The Achilles tendon. You're someone's weak spot, right? You're someone's like soft point, right? There's like, that's the thing about Aquarius is, it's like, Aquarius is the kryptonite a little bit, right? The Achilles tendon is like the part where, what is it, like somebody gets taken down by their Achilles? Something like that. There's a myth behind it. You have to look it up. Aquarius. From the Matrix. Aquarius in the Matrix. Oh my god, is this another 5 card? Did we wait? We pulled a 7 before and then we pulled 2 5 cards for you. The 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Holy crap. I think this is a moose, like, with its mouth open. Howling at the, or like, whatever noise they make, cooing at the moon. But there's like some weird, what is coming off the moon? It looks like vines are coming off the moon for Aquarius. I'm not sure. And we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. I don't know why it's giving me Moon and Cancer vibes. Right, there's those 4 cups, but there's this extra cup, right? It's like once you've accepted the cup, it was being offered to you that you weren't 100% sure if you wanted to take, but you ended up taking and you're like, oh shit, that changed me forever. Oh shit, that turned me into a god. Oh, I should put my bracelets and stuff on. Big Hierophant energy. Okay. I don't know what the hell's happening here. Here we go, got it. Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a second. All right. It's not going on the hand. Oh my gosh, take it off. All right. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Seriously, don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure should leave, then pull their ass back card. Just pretend you don't know what it's saying. That sweetheart is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving as fuck, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction, don't listen. She's gonna rain signs on you till you do. Bonus card. If you pulled this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. Yeah, I should be at work right now. We have Marilyn Manson playing right now. I actually don't care about your lovers. I don't care about your lovers. I don't care if they're coming back. In fact, if you're watching tarot to get that answer, they probably motherfucking should leave your ass, to be completely square with you. I do tarot to connect with the wheel, right? It's the wheel of fortune. This is the wheel of fortune. Astrology is the wheel of fortune. So I do that to get closer to, which is Jupiterian ruled. And if you guys don't know, I do have a water trine or water grand trine in my chart between Jupiter, the moon, and Chiron. And it's cool. It's technically an air trine if you look at it sidereally. Technically the moon is at the beginning and Chiron is at the first degrees of both Jupiter and Chiron are both in the air signs, but the moon is in the Jupiter ruled nakshatra, which is, it bridges the water and the earth, and it's the bridge between the earth and the water. So I've got Chiron, which is like the key, right? Chi, Aron in Vishaka. I have Jupiter in Purva Bhadrapada, and I have a fourth pada Punarvasu moon. So I guess you could say I'm sweet. And Jupiter is in my first house. So let's do this. But this is most people's Achilles tendon. For me, this is my head. And Pisces is technically my second house, which is surprising we didn't get any Earth cards coming out, because I made I think I'm making this. I had one of my biggest weeks last week. Still isn't as much as I need to make, right? It's it was enough. If I got paid that every week, I'd make $100,000 a year. So, but some weeks I don't make that. Some weeks I make more than that, but it was a good week. Anyways. Nine of Wands. Page of Cups reversed. Hanged Man reverse. Really interesting because I'm sitting literally, I have the hang, hold on. Interesting. Is there another card that fell out? Oh no, a card fell down. I forgot to pull one of these. Unrestrained living. Home life is looking good. Rectification. Interesting. One more, please. So I feel like maybe you're letting loose a little bit. Or there's this internal conflict of whether you should let loose and just go for it, right? Unrestrained. Allowing your masculine energy to just envelop you and just go for it, right? Go super hard. The Page of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, don't do that. We have, wait, what is the Page of Swords in reverse? That's a dimwit, isn't it? That's like an idiot. Are you dealing with an idiot? Are you dealing with an idiot? Maybe. We have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so like this could be like, I don't know, like if you ever, have you ever like listened to or like talked to somebody that's just like fucking so stupid that it gives you a headache and it like hurts your head? That's what that's giving me. It's like this person's so stupid. I feel like it hurts you. And this person is like so unenlightened that it's just like, it's painful, right? It's like the Page of Swords reversed is not smart enough to look deeper into something. They don't have the mental capacity or the capacity to get original ideas, right? That's what that's giving me. But that's not very Aquarian of you. So maybe that's you, that maybe you are enlightened. Huh. Nine of Wands. What the fuck you got going on here? Okay, so I can't tell because there's reversals. I can't tell like if the reversals are like you and then I'm sitting here in this Nine of Wands energy. I could be. The Page of Cups in the Sex Magic deck talks about jealousy, which I never thought of that. So there could be something about like not being like you don't get jealous, right? You don't get jealous. I don't really, like, there's been time, like, I can feel when other people have jealousy or, like, envy, but it usually makes me super uncomfortable and it just makes me want to, like, leave the situation. When people start feeling jealous or, like, when people start feeling envious, I don't feel that way, right? It's like, I'm the kind of person that I do get original ideas. I'm extremely original. I definitely contemplate things in a way that is unique, right? I have a unique and I have my own perspective and people like that perspective. People are interested in hearing more about that perspective as opposed to people are really sick of hearing the same thing over and over again. People are sick of that. People don't want to hear that. People don't care. Aquarius definitely doesn't care to hear that. I know Aquarius doesn't. Aquarius is original. Aquarius has the capacity to extrapolate, to go deeper into something, to intellectually, right? They have that ability. But once they make their own decision on whatever they're developing that original idea on, they're unmovable in that, right? Once they come to their own personal conclusion on something, that's when they become fixed on it. But they have the ability to understand things in a way that's unique, that most people wouldn't be able to understand things. You could be feeling a little bit of resistance, or you could be feeling like the need to protect your ideas, to protect your, right? The Nine of Wands can be a protective energy or a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a self-serving, not self-sacrificing, self-preservation, right? We had preservation in reversed for Pisces. So preserving something, not giving all of everything, all of your ideas at once, right? Hold back, right? Gatekeep. It's okay to gatekeep. It's okay to gatekeep. You can gatekeep. It'll be fine to do that, right? Give people little bits at a time, because it leaves them the time and the ability to create their own decisions and to build off of the original idea that you're presenting, which is the best way to learn something, right? Especially if it has to do with like a philosophical kind of like concept. If you're teaching something, obviously, or if you're sharing your own thoughts about something, it's okay to give people little bits at a time so that they can build upon, or to kind of like make your experiences unique to themselves, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think that does. I don't remember what cards we pulled for the last one. Oh yeah. Let's see. Aquarius. How are you? What's yeah, you know the question. We have communication. Right? Communication, that's the 30th degree of something. In the nakshatras, they go to 28. So the 30th is like, if we think about like 30 degrees in a sign, right? There's 28 nakshatras, but there's 30 like decans in the entire zodiac. So you could almost take like that 30-degree portion, or those 30 decans, and apply them to each individual degree, right? But 30 would be a Cancerian degree, so there's something about communication. Mercury in Cancer, it's making me think of Ashleisha. Interesting. Ashleisha is hypnotic, right? They hypnotize people with their bodies, but with their communication as well. A lot of times, though, it can be by the way of like Kundalini, right? It's like it's the beginning of the snake, right? It's like, but they're very hypnotic. You have to be really careful with people like this and not manipulating you or twisting or bending your words. But they're very powerful, right? It's the sprout of power. It's the beginning of power, which is interesting because in Aquarius, we have Purva Mahapadra, which is the fire serpent, right? A Jacopod. Om a Jacopod, Om Namah Jacopod, right? That means a Jacopod not for me, a Jacopod for you, right? If I would just say Om a Jacopod, which is like the ability to breathe spiritual fire, the ability to, right, you can burn through, you have the ability to breathe spiritual fire on people by your communication, and that ability and that capacity to sit on an idea and become enlightened about it. But when you do breathe this spiritual fire on people, right, it's and it's Jupiterian in nature, so it's usually, it can get pretty spiritual. I would do your best to like steer away from organized religion and just get that Sagittarian quality of like philosophy into it, because I feel like that's the way that that's just like the way that I feel like the world is moving. Like, religion is cool, but we have to look at like the philosophy and the meanings behind the things, right? We have to like dig deeper. What is the undertone of the message, right? What was that book? What was the symbology trying to speak to us, and how is it being presented to us today in modern culture through music, media, things like that? My legs started tingling. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to walk around soon. Oh my gosh, how can I do 12 signs in one? These are 20 minutes long. Okay, we're getting close. What was the last thing? We're gonna do one of these. I've been dreaming about us having a future together. Something about the waking state or the dream state. Oh yeah, I forgot. I shared that with Rick Locke today. He's an Aquarius. Oh, I moderate for his room. He has a lot of subscribers. I don't really go in there very often just because, but yeah, I also shared like a weird video. He always be having weird dreams. I sent him a video about Sleep Token. If you guys don't know about Sleep Token, you gotta check that out. That shit's crazy. So, we have the Rising Sun is playing by somebody, I don't know who. We have The Affair. Wait, what? The Affair, Season 2, Episode 11, House of the Rising Sun, by Mary M. Ego Lee. Somebody could be doing like karaoke at a bar or something. I gotta turn this off. I don't give a fuck about your fucking affair, homeboy. Do your thing. Why did I even say anything about it? It's not my business. I'm gonna be over here minding my motherfucking business. I hope you're gonna be doing the goddamn same. We all know you're not, because, you know, whatever. I'm gonna be over here minding my goddamn business. I don't give a flying fuck. Actually, I don't. Catch when I care. Gotta go. Do you, buddy? We're gonna go Doses and Mimosas by Cherub. This is a good song. Buddha showed me this song. Good song. I think that's what I got for your Aquarius. That affair thing kind of turned me off to the whole reading. If you're going through that, you know, just as long as you're moving in love, right? If you're doing everything with love, if you're doing things because you're in love, the song is so good. Wait. He's got that falsetto, like, ooh. Okay. Somebody could be drinking or they're gonna have some drinks. Time's going slow. That looks like a bomb-ass piece of watermelon, though. Damn. Time's moving slow. 2025 is going to be a slow year in the best way. You're just going to be like, whoa. It's like every second of every day, every single substance abusing. Okay, I don't know. You just be like, wow, this year I've gotten so much done this year. I've achieved so many things. You've gotten a lot of rest. You've done a lot of healing. And you're having like a different perspective on things, like in relationships, and it's not so much about the trapping the people and creating chaos and destruction, but it's going to be more so about like just sharing the, you are the bitch ass hoe that hates me the most. I hate you too. You are the punk ass something. I hate you too. Somebody wants to talk shit. You are the high class ass. Oh, I have my K2 in Aquarius. I have K2 rising. And Jupiter rising. K2 Jupiter rising. Technically K2 is in my 12th house, but we do like, in Vedic astrology, it's like the whole sign. It's whole sign, so. I think Jackie Kennedy Onassis had the same placements. It's at the very beginning of Aquarius. Sidereally. And tropically. That was one of the first people I ever channeled in a with a tarot deck, was Jackie Kennedy Onassis. It was very weird. Buddha was there. And then like the first picture that I ever posted on the internet, I think I was like 11. I wrote, there's a song called Humans 3, Robots 0. Or maybe it's, wait, and the band is Norma Jean. Wait. And Marilyn Monroe's real name is Norma Jean. I don't know. I just recently figured that out, like realized I put those two pieces together. What's it called? We're going to move on to Capricorn. Humans 3. No, it's Robots 3. This is good shit right here. Okay. We're going to put the little timestamp in. And we're going to start Capricorn at 45 minutes. So I have a second because I have to stretch my legs. I don't even have a minute. I've got less than a minute. I got to stretch my legs though. Because they're starting to fall asleep because I'm sitting on the ground. What happened to my vape pen? Oh, it's right here. Dude, the fucking butt cheeks are crazy, dude. Wait, what? Okay, stop. I have strong legs. They're strong. We are now at the calf. The calf part of the legs with Capricorn, because that's what you rule. Right before the knees. Okay. I didn't read those cards from the book because I don't have time for that right now for this one. Capricorn. How did we start the reading again? Oh, yes. Marilyn Monroe had her moon in Dahishthana. I believe it was in the Capricorn side of Dahishthana in Vedic astrology. That's the nakshatra I have my South Node in. So. Her laugh bugged the crap out of me, dude. I don't know. Something about the laugh that was just like annoying. And I'm not super into like the whole like, I'm not really into like the whole like child, like the child like thing, right? I don't like that. I'm definitely into like the more like, I don't really like the whole child thing, right? Like the way she would always kind of seem like timid and like a child. I don't like that. I don't find that to be attractive at all. I want a bad bitch, right? I want a bad bitch. I don't care if she's older, right? It's just like, I need a bitch that knows what the fuck she's doing. Intelligence, especially like social intelligence. That's what I find to be attractive. Like that woman that is like morally, that's like, you know, she knows what the fuck she's talking about, right? She's stern, she's about her business kind of lady. Not somebody that's like timid and like, like twinkle fucking toes. No, like I want a bitch that knows what the fuck she's talking about. I don't know why I said bitch, but. We are in Capricorn energy. And Capricorn is opposing Cancer, which I feel like Cancer energy is just like that, right? They can be kind of twinkle-toesy if they're, but I'm talking like, cancer, right? Like sidereal Cancer, which is like tropical Leo. And tropical Leos are about their fucking business, right? Tropical Leos are, they're about their fucking business, right? They can be, they're strong. They're strong people. They're not, right? They have the capacity to be like that of a mother, which takes wisdom, right? They rule. They have this ruling ability to them. Not a judgmental energy so much, but like, they just know what they're talking about, right? They're about their business. We have too bright to hear, too bright to see, too loud to hear. So for Capricorn. We have the Student of Earth in reverse. This is a very interesting picture. In what ways are you stopping somebody from flying? In what ways are you feeling tied or constricted, like you can't fly? You see here, this bird can't fly because You need to learn how to take flight. You need to learn how to get something off the ground. Something's on the ground right now. You're having a really difficult time getting up off the ground, Capricorn. Because it's not your job, right? Your cardinal earth, you have to kind of stay on the ground. It's like binding to your feet, or like you have to power past that Saturn energy of wanting to stand still, of wanting to be fixed in place, right? You have to push past that, and you have to grow. And that's the thing about Capricorn and Saturnian and Earth energy, is they have to stay on the ground, but there's that slow growth, right? They have to stay on the ground, but they still have to find a way to ascend. They don't get to be birds. They have to grow like a tree or like a plant. They have to grow upward. But in order to do that, you also have to grow downward, which means the roots, right? Root work. This is one of my favorite cards in the, see how she's holding on to him, but he has wings. And 69 is like the Cancer energy. Because Cancer's flying. Cancer's flying, right? Cancer doesn't have to stay on the ground. Cancer can fly the fuck up out of there. Take me with you. I want to go with you. Don't leave me here. Take me with you. I've heard that before. I think that's how I became in touch with my anima, actually, was that word right there. Take me with you. Forgot about that. You also rule time, right? I've moved on. Bottom of the deck, we have nothing. Career and career, but they're both inward. I guess, like, when that happens, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You gotta just focus on the self, right? You gotta focus on you. You have to focus on you. So, career. Figuring out what you want to do with your career. If the person that you love is moved on, the person you were betting on moved on, that's on them. Now the only thing to do is to grow for you. Not needing to grow for them or for us, but grow for you. Integrity is really what I'm feeling here. That sense of integrity of doing the best you can regardless of who it's for, who's watching. But just doing the best because it's the best thing to do. Rigidity. There is this feeling of like, it's really hard though. It's really hard to move on. It's really hard to move on. It's really, really hard to move on. You want to move on, but you can't. You can't move on. You have to be here for the whole thing. You feel like, just like you don't want to miss out on this. You don't want to miss out on this liftoff, on this ascension, on this. You don't want to miss a second of it. You don't. You would do anything to not miss a second of it. To be there for every moment of it. Whether you're doing it with the people you love or whether you're doing it by yourself. It's so valuable, the ascension, the liftoff. You're glued, right? You're glued. You're binded. You're bound. Capricorn energy, the devil energy. You're bound. You have to stay on the ground. Maybe it was because you had to stay somewhere, because you had to stay glued somewhere, because you had to be somewhere. You missed out on what you feel like was the love of your life. All right, what are we doing now? Aquarius. I'm sorry, Capricorn. The truth. Money in the bank. There's such a strong desire for air here, for the intellectual capacity. It's hard for you to integrate words, Capricorn, because it's not your element. Now, earth and air, right? This is the hand mudra for earth and air, right? The devil. Hold on. Rap Devil is coming out by MGK. MGK Rap Devil is coming out, right? In the thumbnail for that video, he has like this. He goes too hard in this, dude. And the Ace of Pentacles? Oh boy. Decapitation again. I have to pee. My stomach just growled. The last reading I did for Capricorn, I pulled the Tower upright. All right. Now, some sort of information, some sort of knowledge. You're in the think tank right now. Hopefully you're not in the stink tank. Ten of Swords. Don't overthink something. The Lovers. I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, I just got so hungry. Oh my gosh. That goes into the doggo. There you go. Here you go. Want some? Here. That's for you. You have one more piece, you want it? It's okay, you have to look. Have a look. Yeah, nice. I'll give it to the moon. Oh, I switched you. I love you. Your birthday's tomorrow. My dog's birthday is tomorrow. I have to go. I don't know what this is. You're cutting something off to get something better. Have to. It's hard sometimes to do that. To like, It's reminding me of Les Schwab. Like Les Schwab tires. They have like the little pop. Do they do that? I haven't been to Les Schwab in a long time. It's just reminding me of. Les Schwab. Okay. That was a terrible reading. Sorry. It's just like a difficult time communicating, right? The communication is still so premature. But it's like if you already know you're going to get turned down, it's like, what's the point in even talking about it? Sometimes you just got to like fucking move the fuck on. For yourself. Student of Earth. Wonder. Earth. The North. Earth and Earth. Bird and cosmic sky. Let wonder be my guide on this earthly journey. The student of Earth is full of wonder. With your curious mind, you are not afraid to follow them and ponder the deep questions of the universe. Why am I here? What is the soul's purpose? The student of Earth calls you to root into the intelligence of the Earth itself to better discern the relationship between expansion and contraction, renewal and release. They teach you how to work with the energy of stability and grounding to cultivate a strong foundation from which you can examine how to best take your seat in the world. The student of Earth invites you to consider how your material existence and your spiritual nature are never separate. They labor together to help you create a life of meaning. With this understanding, you can find the confidence to communicate, to stay focused on your work. That's Aquarius. That's not weird. That's not a word. I don't know what that was. My legs are fucking cramping, so I have to stand up again in order to do this. Oh, hey, Wendy. Oh, you just ruined the whole deck of cards, dude. Okay, I'm going to stand up in a second, and we're going to write this timestamp. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Wait. Oh, 1 second. We're listening to Lady Gaga now. And we're going to start Sagittarius at 1:05. I can't do all the signs in one video, or I would have a 9-hour video, because there's actually, it takes time to talk about things. I gotta pause the video. Take a break. You wanna have a granola bar? It's a strawberry granola bar. You want a granola bar? Yes. I like granola. Here. That's for you, babe. Want some? Yes. Step. There you go. Hello, baby. I love you. Okay. Sagittarius. No, baby, there's no more. I don't have any more food in here, Pedro. There's more in the kitchen, but okay. Okay. Go to again. Here's your raccoon. Here. That's yours, and this one's too. Here's your toys. There you go. And here's your pumpkin. She fell. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm listening to Always Remember Us. It's played by Lady Gaga. Good song. I've been really liking Lady Gaga lately. I always liked Lady Gaga a lot. Yeah. I do drugs. I embody the Ten of Swords. Every day. I was thinking about that yesterday. I don't do like downers, but I don't like to, I mean, like I sleep. I can naturally I can sleep. Easy. And staying awake is the difficult part, I think, for me, sometimes. I'm just naturally, I have Jupiter in Pisces, so I just have that ability to just be in the dream state. I can do crazy, I'm a Krieger as well. Kruger. His name's Frank. So, yeah, I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I don't know too much about it. We have Skyscraper by Demi Lovato. I've heard this song in a long time. She looks exactly like my sister. Especially in Dance with the Devil. Oh my god, bitch, like it looks exactly fucking like her. Oh, bitch, whoa. My sister's a Leo too. Okay. Don't make me cry, Demi, because I'm about to go if you make me cry, dude, because it's not okay. Okay, what? How was I doing these readings? Oh, this is actually way too much for me. She has her heart in like a ice cube. Calm down. I don't want everything you have. What was I doing? What was I doing? We have Skyscraper. Okay. You're rising like a skyscraper. You're being built. Maybe you're being built. I didn't think about it that way. Capricorn energy, but like Sagittarius, you're being built, right? Like a skyscraper. Interesting. Interesting. The name Mary means high tower. My aunt's name is Mary. My name's Madeline. Okay. No, we're doing them exactly the same. Don't switch it up. We're doing it the same. Okay. What was I starting with? Oh, one of these. Sorry. How many minutes was that? Me trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing? Sorry, I switched energies. Sorry, you just have to give me a second. It takes time to like get into the energy, right? I haven't watched any tarot readings, really. So I don't know if I'm doing a good job without the assistance of the role models or the people that have it together in the collective yet. But I think that it seems right to me. Sagittarius is the knees. Or the thighs. The knees. They're the knees. Or I guess not. Sagittarius, maybe Capricorn is the knees, actually. Right? Sagittarius is like the thighs. But also kind of like the asshole, right? Because it's like the black hole in Sagittarius, right? Where it's kind of like... where like energy goes, like disposes, right? But it gets disposed, so it's like... it's kind of like there's that connection between Virgo energy here, I guess, because like if Virgo is the one that weeds it out, I guess like somehow it finds its way to Sagittarius. So you have to make that connection between Virgo, 9/11, the Tower, and Sagittarius. Or Scorpio maybe, because Scorpio and Virgo's like symbols look really similar. Not sure, that's what I'm feeling. Just like so that you don't get, because like, I don't know if you know, like when you do all signs readings, like you'll get to Sagittarius and just feel fucking drained, bitch. Like, but Sagittarius is also a twin sign. What song is playing? Okay, we went from I'm Not a Vampire. I'm Not a Vampire by Falling in Reverse. To Demi Lovato to Falling in Reverse. Wait, what? What? Wait, hold on. What playlist is this? This is not on my play. That wasn't on my playlist. It is on my playlist. I put it on my playlist. Oh my god. We have the 5 Pentacles. I could lure any woman that I want to in my bed. Ronnie's hands down my favorite musician. I absolutely love Ronnie as a musician. It's like, it's lighthearted. It's not, it's like he can have fun, right? There are some other really good Sagittarian musicians, like the lead singer of Sleep Token, I believe, is a Sagittarius, and he's very talented. But there's this thing about Ronnie that he can like he can joke about things, right? It doesn't have to be so fucking serious all the time, right? I love that. I love the jokingness that he can have about things, right? That he can go from being really serious, but there can also be like this undertone of like, I think he has Neptune, Jupiter, Sun, and Sagittarius, I believe, in the first house as well. Like, oh, whoa. Holy fun times, dude. So that's just fun times. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Right, so. Taurus energy. He also has a Taurus moon, but that's Mercury in Taurus. So, like, his moon is very like, he's very able to be very reflective through his words. I don't know. Ozzy Osbourne is also a Sagittarius and tropical. But if we're talking sidereal, sorry, I've looked at people's birth charts. I'm an astrologer. So, like, a lot of times, like, I can kind of, like, I like to be able to hear their own personal transits in their music, right? It's fascinating to me. I always tell people happy birthday. I think yesterday was the band Nothing More was his birthday. I commented on one of their videos, happy birthday, and then I think Bad Omens is on the 31st, Noah or whatever. Anyways, I tell everybody happy birthday. You can see he's a daisy. It's a daisy. And there's a rat eating the daisy. Wait, can we just take a second? Okay, so he has a bird, a bluebird named Daisy. I think it's Ashniko. Stop, dude. I'm not joking. It's Ashniko. I mean, that's my middle name is Daisy. So I like that song a lot. But I think that the bird is Ashniko. He's fucking clowning, dude. He has to stop, dude. He's so fucking funny. Oh, he cracks me up. Stop. He really makes me laugh. Okay, anyways. We have marketing. Stop. Oh, we have marketing. That's good though. Mercury rules the marketplace. What was I doing? What was the next card? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm having a difficult time remembering what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to pull one of these. You could be on the receiving end of jealousy, right? You're receiving, like, to the point where it's like, I don't know, even like your friends, it seems like, are like kind of like jealous of you for some reason. It's like your success makes people mad for some reason. You're on the receiving end of jealousy, so it's almost just like, fuck, dude, I'd just rather be alone, dude. If all you motherfuckers are gonna be treating me like weird, like, why are you being weird to me about my success? The fact that I'm proud of my successes, that I'm proud of where I've been and where I'm coming from, even the things that have been fucking terrible, even when people completely just shit on me, right? Right? It's like, I'm still able to find, like my pride will never be taken from me. My pride will never be taken from me. And that is, in the first album, the very last song on his first album, which was my favorite song, he talks about how he'll never get his pride taken from him. And that's something that Sagittarius energy deals with a lot, is people trying to take their pride and not wanting them to be proud, or like they don't deserve to be proud for some reason, which isn't true. They should, like, don't let anyone ever take your pride away, Sagittarius. That's not for people to take, right? You deserve a pride. Even if we're going into like lion symbology, right? Pride, like a team of people that support you, whether you want to be alone or whether you need support, right? And I mean like real support, people that are actually supporting you. We have preservation in the upright. You could be going into solitude or just like retreating to be preservative of your energy. You're preserving something. You're reclaiming yourself. You're claiming the energy. You're not allowing yourself to be scattered. You're not allowing yourself to be fragmented. You're calling in everything like a magnet, right? Like the negative things and the positive things. And you're allowing it to, like, I'm seeing like Avatar, right? When Toph, I think it's Toph, she like calls all the earth elements like around her and she creates like this like suit of rock. I think that was Toph that did that. They're doing that, all the negative and the positive, they're claiming it and they're making it like Iron Man, or it's like they're using both the negative and the positive to create whether it's like an aura like around them. It's reminding me of the 5-1 profile in human design, where they have like the projection field around them. So that can be hard sometimes if you do deal with a projection field and you're dealing with people that are jealous, that people are jealous, that like, because you can feel that, right? You can feel the difference between a true compliment and like a backhanded compliment, or like a snarky compliment. But when somebody gives you a real compliment, even if it's not directly to you, like, you can feel the energy of authenticity in people. And you don't get that very often. It just doesn't exist anymore. People always have secret agendas. Nobody ever is just truly good, right? Everybody's always trying to sell something, or to get something over, or to preserving themselves. It's very rare to find somebody that just gives out of the kindness of their heart. Or that just loves out of the kindness of their heart. Let's see. Yeah, this is getting long. Death. The Seven of Wands. The Magician. And the Four of Wands reversed. Okay, I'm getting like a different from what I was talking about before. That was just principle, right? But like the tarot card is saying something different. You need to be careful and protect your Venus energy. You have Venus currently going through your tropical sign. Preserve that, right? Maybe refrain from having sex, because people are gonna take that from you. They want to take that from you, right? That's part of your pride. That's your physical beauty, right? Just like we all kind of desire Jupiter. Okay, a lot of cards just fell. You could be feeling like you need to, like that Venus energy could be making you feel like people are jealous of you, because you're like, I don't know if you're glowing right now. I don't know if you're feeling very beautiful. I don't want that energy. I don't want that energy from you. Please don't give me that energy. I don't want that energy. There's no Venus energy out here. It's in reverse, right? Keep that Venus energy. I have my own Venus energy. I have Venus in Virgo, okay? I have Venus in Virgo, so I'm good on the Venus energy. It's combust with Lilith and Juno, so I don't need that energy. I have my own pride. Bitch, I'm him. Okay, I get it. I'm him. I'm the sun. I know this. I don't need that from you. So you could be feeling like there is somebody though that is trying to step on you, or you're stepping on someone. Scorpio energy. You're in the energy of death, right? You're okay with the darkness, right? That's the thing about Sagittarius, is they don't necessarily really want the sun or the light. They like those dark pillar planets. They like Venus though too. I feel like Venus in Sagittarius is good. But that jealous side of Venus can kind of come out, where people get kind of green when they look at you, or like, but this is like Shiva energy, right? Like the destructive quality. Be deconstructing something. The Seven of Wands, feeling like all of the energies that are like directing themselves at you right now. It's like, you're like, bitch, get the fuck away from me right now. Just like, let me process this. Like you're really good in your solitude right now. It's giving you the time to think. It's giving you the time to create this sort of literary, communicative, you're just... You have Figures by Jessie Reyes playing. I gave it all and you gave me shit, love. I wish I could do exactly what you did. I wish I could hurt you back. Okay. Go listen to that song. It'll give you the answers you need. I'm not going to like tell you the words. Wholeness. You don't look so sad. You are not alone. How could you be? You are always part of this world through the work that you do, and through your vigilant determination to cultivate a life of intention and purpose. Set down your burdens, your worries, and any sense of inferiority that keeps you from growing a stronger, more stable relationship to yourself. When you begin to trust and honor yourself, you can begin to trust the sacred nature of all your relationships. Feel your heart's consummate wholeness, and know that it is here to guide you. From this sphere of perfection, you can adjust your perspective to find treasure in places where that you did not know were there. Earth, direction is north. It's mouse and sunflower. When I trust in the consummate wholeness of my heart, I find treasure that I did not know was there. Thank you, Sagittarius. This was a good one. This song, it's making me feel like, go. Nothing's stopping you. Go. Then go then. Go then. No sweat off my back. Notebook. We're gonna start. We have Ophiuchus next. We'll start Ophiuchus at 1:30. Gives me 50 seconds to stretch my legs out. Ouch.
So I'm moving soon from here. Maybe you can take me online.
Somebody said something about.
Disappeared from me because I don't see other people. Yeah, Kirkland's still here.
Somebody's hiding love songs. Oh, I can't listen to this. This is too corny. I can't listen to that. Next one. I can't. Go to the next one. Okay, so sorry. I can't listen to that because it's going to make me start feeling things. I don't feel nothing right now. I can feel things. That's the whole point of this. Ah! We'll go to a walk through hell. By Say Anything. For Ophiuchus. Strength. Or no, it's Two of Swords. I think that's strength, actually. Notice this has swords in it. I have feathers for the swords element. But the swords, like in the Two of Swords, how it's crossed, reveals a heart of gold. With a daisy. I think that's a daisy. So. Let's see. There's a knock on the door. Hey, stop. Wait, what's that one? Wait. Hold on. The drug in me is you is reimagined. He said, oh. Jokes. Let's see. We have casually kinky. Okay. Nothing on the top or the bottom. Okay. Oh. Hang on. James, someone's at the door. James, someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Okay, let him in. Hello. Okay. No, you're okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. What the hell? Hello, what can I do for you? What do you need from me? Come here. This is my dog. She said, I'm not a dog. I'm a fucking grizzly bear. What are you talking about? She, go over there. No, it's okay. Stop it. Go. No, go. Go over there. And sit down. No, no barking. Shh. Hush, lay down. Roll over. Yeah, roll over. You can roll over. That's not the way. I love my dog. She's the best. Okay. Let's see. All right, we have to do this quickly. I think. I don't know. What's that? Reality almost popped out. Sensitivity. You also have radiance. I have to pee. Where's the deck I was using? Here. For Ophiuchus. The Page of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Tower. The Seven of Pentacles. Not for Taurus, not for Sagittarius, but the Tower for Ophiuchus. You play with fire that would normally burn people, that people run from. You play with it like it's a toy. You play with these things that people are afraid of, that people shy away from, that people see as weird or wrong. You play with them like they're some like odd element that you bend, right? Whether this is people's kinks, people's sensitivities, the things that are sensitive. You play with these things in a way that scares people. While most people are waiting for the things to grow, you're burning it to the ground, and you're bending this destructive energy, this taboo, weird, strong energy that most people are scared of, that most people are like secretive about. You're just like, you've like mastered it, right? That's like the beast that you've stepped right on top of. You need to be careful, right? I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. And there's a snake that you're about to step on right now, right? But you are the serpent bearer, right? You're the one that has the ability to, that snake that everyone is so afraid of. You harness that snake energy and you create these massive amounts of energy for yourself, for your life, for your own sexuality, and you create these fucking towers. We have Black Veiled Brides playing. What is this? Lost It All. I think that was the very first song. Weird. Temperance is in reverse. The King of Death. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like just the amount of energy that you have within you is insane. You're a powerhouse. Has anybody told you that? Has anybody told you that, Ophiuchus? That you're a powerhouse? That you are the powerhouse? Big Uriel energy. Oh, I forgot to pull a card. Temperance. Reconciliation. Family conflicts. There's a lot of things I could say about this. Big Mrigashirsha energy, big decapitation energy. There's like this desire for the things you've created here that could potentially make people very mad. Right? When you create something good, whether it's a product, right? Or whether it's a person, or whether it's something you're supposed to distribute to the people, but what you made is good. So you almost don't want to give it to people because what you made is good. And you want to keep it for yourself. And that's why you get decapitated. Don't make such good things. How's that for your fucking Jesus Christ? How's that for your fucking Enki? Be listening to your own music, be like, damn, I make good music. Like, fucking, what a fucking jack off. Fucking in your own fucking Lamborghini, just fucking bumping to your own music, just like getting down on it. Maybe you need to be alone so that you can listen to your own music. Nobody does it better than me, right? I used to say that. Nobody can do me better than me, right? Nobody can do me better than me. I could even be talking about masturbation a little bit, yo. Like, nobody can get you there the way that you can get yourself there. So, maybe that's why you have to be preserving of your energy. So that you can get yourself there. So you don't have to rely on anyone else. Anyways, let's read this card from this book, and then we're gonna... Okay, I should just post this and, like, continue on later, right? I have to pee so bad I don't even know what to think or say. Yeah, we have strength. Courage. Strength encourages you to have faith in this journey, as it takes you into a deeper understanding of your heart's true nature. You contain within your infinite elegance of the universe, yet you still question, who am I? Sorry, Ice Nine Kills is playing, and they're just really taking the whole show away. Just quiet down. I'll be there in a second to listen to this. Pause this. Ice Nine Kills is slapping, okay? Ice Nine Kills slaps. Okay, listen. You find the courage to shed assumptions, to practice self-reflection, to create for yourself a holy container made of co-creation with your heart. Here, you discover the tools to help you balance the expansive energy of action with the perceptive energy of the contemplation you consider. You begin to recognize the virtue of equilibrium, the feel, I have to pee so bad, and feel the deep peace that blooms in the communication of all your hearts. I have to pee so bad. With strength as your guide, you can feel your fears, but you still walk forward anyways. It takes a special kind of courage. Oh my gosh, I have to pee so bad. To communicate the truth and live from the sacred place that abides just above your heart, the home of your soul's essence. Embrace the power of your voice and wield it in service to the world. Remember, the real strength lives in empathy and kindness. It speaks the language of courage, of love, and transforms darkness into light, or light into darkness, whatever you're into. Fire, the South, Leo, Lapis Lazuli, Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. the lion's pose, solar chakra, Ram, lion, and sword and flower. It takes a real strength of courage. It takes real strength of courage to live with empathy and kindness. Okay. Thank you, Ophiuchus. That was a very good reading. I'm so happy we were able to do this. I have to pee now. So let me put this little timestamp thing down. We're going to be doing Scorpio at 1 hour. And we're going to do 48 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes should be enough to pee. I'll be right back. Where's the pee? It came out really slowly. Anyways, don't talk about my pee like that, but... Hey, Wendy, how are you choosing to do? Or 18 seconds late, sorry. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. Do I have any more messages inside me? I do. Shoot. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. How is that possible? I believe they call those birthing hips. It's actually really strange. It's kind of gotten smaller, like it's always been like that, but like... Because I have like really big legs, right? I have no pants on, it's a lot bigger, obviously, but I have paint on my shirt. Take the glass off. Okay. It's the triangle of art. I'm just joking. I have, like, on my webcam show, like, I have, like, when I was doing clip off, I would put, like, the sigil, or the thing that I was opening, right? The sphere I was opening, I would put it on this chest that I'm reading on right now. This is, I ride this chest, it's like the Ark of the Covenant. I'll, like, put the dildo on the chest, right? Or, like, I'll put, like, a sigil on the inside of the trunk, put the dildo, and, like, have invocation. On 148. It's cool. Invocation. Fun times, dude. We're doing Scorpio. Interesting. You are the first one that got. Okay. You got the Page of Swords reversed. You didn't know that you could do that? It works. Yeah, it works. That works. Especially when you have an audience to like watch you do it. It just adds to the energy that's like the connection. Especially also if you like, obviously if you're like, you're on your period. I can't do that when I'm on my period on my webcam show because blood is not allowed in the webcam show. But like if I put blood on the sigil before and then I put the sigil in the trunk or on the trunk, yeah, it works. Because obviously the blood is like even like stronger of a connection to the entity. So we do have this indiscretion and lie telling. Good luck with a fucking Scorpio. Good luck. Good luck lying to a Scorpio. Sorry. Good luck. Good luck. Scorpios are literally walking lie detectors. That doesn't mean that they won't lie to you. And it's not necessarily lying. It's just sometimes they just don't feel the need to really let you in on everything that they're about, right? They do things that are sometimes better that you don't know, right, Scorpio? Detachment. Sleep tokens playing.
Hey, Wendy, why are you coming to see mommy? I love you to the moon, dude. You know this? She said, oh, hey, I'm a Scorpio, so it's my birthday tomorrow, the next day. Yep, it's your birthday. What do you want for your birthday? So I want big bones. So I get big boned, big ones, the crunchy ones, the messy ones. Yes. Yes. That's what you want? That's fine. I'll buy that for you, dude. Is that what you want? Yes. That's what I want. And I want to go on a long walk. And I want treats and biscuits and toys and some snacks. Okay, let's deal. Love you, boys. Here. Here, pet this. You can't stay with your body. Here. No, you can't shoot. Here you go. Here. No, we did. You want to use this here? Pumpkin? Here you go, babies.
For Scorpio. Two of Wands. What's the next one? Oh, yeah. Scorpio, I feel like you're able to get really intimate with people. You have this capacity to get really intimate with people, or like to get like intimacy, but like still have that like barrier up where it's like the things that are still really sacred to you are still really safe and secure in a place that nobody could ever find them, right? But you still have the ability to get really intimate and like show the most intimate parts of yourself while still concealing the things that you don't want the world to know or see. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. The cool thing about Mars transiting through the sign of Cancer is whenever the moon goes into Scorpio, you get a few days of your ruling planet being in your own sign, which is like extremely, it's like Scorpios is really good for like your sexuality, obviously, or just like your passions. I've never heard this. What is this? It says, she's got... What does it say? She got a big ego. You could see it on a telescope. I'm the same way. That's why we argue back and forth. I swear she's my poison at the same time, my antidote. She the noose around my neck. I couldn't ask for a better rope. A. You're like a time bomb ticking away. 30 seconds till you blow up right in my face. Oh. I can't find one good reason to stay. So why do I hate when you're walking away? You've got me paralyzed. Go ahead, baby, take my life. Because I don't want to live if I'm living without you. Suicide, love, take me out if you have to. You've got me paralyzed. She's a dime. Keep her in my pocket like some loose change. Yeah, don't drop dimes. Drunk swerving on the 101. Back to your place. One wrong turn. Fantasize about the great escape. Hands off the wheel. Close my eyes. Let me meditate. You're like a time bomb ticking away. 30 seconds till you blow up right in my face. I can't find one good reason to stay. So why do I hate when you're walking away? You've got me paralyzed. Go ahead, baby. Take my life because I don't want to live if I'm living without you. Suicide, love, take me out if you want to. You've got me paralyzed. You're left like cocaine on my nightstand. You're left like cocaine on my nightstand. Your favorite necklace is my right hand. Yet you were never a part of the plan, and it was before it began. You've got me paralyzed. By Suko? Paralyzed? What? Alright. I've never heard that before. I don't really like new music, honestly. It's, if you get on my playlist, you're a pretty lucky individual. I like his shoes. Look at his shoes, dude. His shoes are super cute. What? What? Let me see the shoes, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the shoes. I like his BMW too, it's nice. Okay. Look at his shoes. His like Doc Martens. And his like high water pant. He's cute. Okay, I like it. Okay. I really like the shoes like that. Like, obviously, like the Prada shoes like that are the fucking cutest things. I have my elf shoes in there. They're not as cute as those ones, though. Those ones are cute. Mine are just like Zara. Doesn't matter. I'm making compare it. Okay. The Strength card came out again. That's what we got for Ophiuchus. Strength. The Ace of Wands. Oh. Whoa. Scorpio, you have the best reading so far. But there's this detachment energy, which makes it even hotter, right? There's like this detachment energy, but then there's very strong energies of like sex, but it's like detached sex, but like sometimes it's the best sex around. Like, wait. I feel like that's the best sometimes. Somebody wants to see you, right? It's like the anticipation. That's obviously the best part. The anticipation, like the longing. We have the Two of Wands here. We have Strength, which talks about like your primal energies, right? Like the urges that are not like the beast, right? the beast is being unleashed here in Scorpio. Don't unleash the beast in Scorpio. Oh no. I believe they say, what do they say? Release the Kraken? Because it's not necessarily a lion here because we're in the water. So it's the Kraken, right? It's like, we have the ace of, we have a fire with fuel. We have fuel for the fire, fuel for the fire, fuel for the passion, right? Fire and air is very important to go together. But then we also have this cup energy, which is that feminine energy. So a lot of masculine energy. But then there's also like you don't know, you could be having like group sex or something. I mean, group sex here, yo. Like we got the 2 wands. Or like you're dealing with people, if you're a masculine Scorpio, you're dealing with people that like, oof. What are we listening to? We have Dead Throne. Okay. Okay. Cool. Right on. Okay, so you're doing good. You're doing good. We got the Quetzal Mormon. Okay, I don't know. I think I ruined that card. I don't know. I was on Gematria and I saw Quetzal Mormon. I was like, wait, what the fuck is a Quetzal Mormon? Like Quetzalcoatl? Shut the fuck up. Oh, I'm dead, dude. What the fuck is a Quetzal Mormon? That's what that's giving me. I don't know why I got rid of that card because I honestly think about is like, what the fuck is a Quetzal Mormon? What is a Quetzal Mormon? I don't know what it is. Weird. Can we Google it? What the fuck is a Quetzal Mormon? Is that a real thing? I think somebody was just being weird. Okay, let's see. No, it didn't say Quaddle. It was just Quetzal. And then it was... wait. Oh, that makes me laugh. Wait. In Mormon circles, Quetzalcoatl, the ancient Aztec serpent and white-bearded god, is often identified with Jesus Christ. Some Latter-day Saints believe the story of Quetzalcoatl's sacrifice for humankind echoes the saving work of Jesus Christ. Here are some details about Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl descended into the underworld after a great flood destroyed his world and its people. He retrieved the bones of the deceased, ground them into flour-like meal, and performed a bloodletting ritual on them. The people who were reborn from these bones are believed to be the ancestors of the present human race. Depiction: Quetzalcoatl is often depicted with a beak-like mask, which is the insignia of the winged god Ehecatl, E-H-E-Cat-L. Worship: Quetzalcoatl is widely worshipped in the post-classic Nuha civilization of central Mexico. Aztec: the world's largest pyramid is dedicated to Quetzalcoatl worship in Coahuila. I guess if Jesus is coming back, he's not fucking one bitch. I guess he's fucking multiple bitches, right? He's not a one hoe type of man, right? He's a king, so he can fuck whoever he wants. He's not a one woman kind of man, right? I feel like this time he's gonna be surrounded by bitches. Right? He's gonna be straight as a fucking arrow, right? I'm sorry, stop. Let's get your fucking life together. He's gonna be straight as a fucking arrow. He's not gonna be fucking sword fighting in the goddamn boys' locker room, right? He's gonna be straight as a goddamn arrow, dude. He's gonna be straight as a goddamn arrow. He's gonna be surrounded by bitches. He's gonna have a lot of women. Right? See how there's two women here? The two women, right? It's like how would they say that? It's like polyamorous, where it's like it's an energy of love, right? But he's the king. I don't really feel like he's getting down with like other men, right? It's like he has so much sexual energy within him that it could feed a village. Take with that what you will. We're going to move on. We're moving on to Libra now. We're going to be doing Libra at 2 minutes 08. I gotta stretch my legs.
Hey, Wendy, what are you doing?
Do I have any coffee left? I think so. University of Notre Dame. We're listening to Blue October. Who's to say Jesus isn't going to be a woman? And he's still going to have a bunch of bitches around him. Who knows? Have a flock of these motherfuckers. Gold and frankincense and myrrh. I'm sorry. All right. Libra. How are you doing? The world? I think this is it the world? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think the Wheel of Fortune? Bottom of the deck, Source of Earth. I'm listening to Into the Ocean by Blue October. I still have hope that we can work things through. What's the other one I'm doing? Oh yeah. Illusion. ILL. Whenever you see a word that ends in, you have bliss. You have divine grace. Overcoming laziness and neglectfulness. 6 of Pentacles energy. Divine grace is upon you. Okay. Strength came out again. Temperance. The Two of Wands is in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're not at war with yourself. People could be at war with you, or people could be trying to figure out how to get to you, Libra. They want to find a way to get to you. If they're far away from you, they want to be next to you. They want to be near you because of your, because you're it, right? Nine of Pentacles, it's pre-Empress energy, right? Single Empress energy. It's like, right? It's like the energy of like, it's an abundant energy. Somebody that's a solo abundant, like they're abundant within themselves, which makes them, especially if you're a woman and you're able to be abundant and like independent, it makes you very attractive, right? That ability to be independent. Like you could have someone take care of you, but you're not having someone take care of you, you're taking care of yourself. It's a attractive quality to have, to be independent, especially as a woman financially, right? To not need your significant other. We pulled the Strength card 3 readings in a row. Very lusty energy. Kind of slutty, right? It's all about slutty, right? Lusty, a little slutty. Strong. Sluttiness is good, right? It's good to be a slut. It's good to be a slut. It's character. They have more fun. I don't think it's blondes that have more fun. I think it's sluts have more fun. Anyways, so we pulled the wheel, and it's the keyword is purpose. The wheel spins the design of your life through the karmic intersection of free will and fate. It threads you back to the bridge of your beginning, to the hope. What is this song? Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace. It threads you back to the bridge of your beginning, to the hope of the leap, and the gifts of the magician. Where do we pull the magician? I think it's Sagittarius. Here you find yourself in the womb of the web. Was it Scorpio? I don't remember. Expanding and contracting only to expand again, right? Like the breath, right? Right? The lungs, the way the lungs breathe air in, expanding, and out, contracting, only to do it again, right? A God, right? That's Yehovah, that's breath. They don't know how to pronounce that word because it's not a word, it's an action. It's the expanding into the contraction in the space. Same way, yeah, it's God. In the manifest miracle of your body, you are here to give birth to your most absolute self. Take time to reflect on the actions that have brought you to this place. Consider what you have been born to manifest. What are you meant to pursue? How can you find some peace in this moment? Can you inhale joy? The wheel invites you into a sacred pause. Take a deep breath, for it takes courage to pause when the world around you wants you to weave the path for you. wants to weave the path for you. Root yourself in your truth before you turn the wheel toward a life filled with passion and purpose. Fire, South, Jupiter, Kyanite, supported bridge pose, and wheel pose, solar chakra, Ram, deer, tree, web, and flower. I pause and root myself into my truth before I turn the wheel toward a life filled with purpose. So, Libra, what I would say here for you, can you breathe in anxiety? Can you breathe in? Can you inhale negativity? And can you exhale joy? That's what I want you to try to do. It's easy to breathe in joy, right? We can all breathe in joy, but can you breathe in the negative things? Can you breathe in the difficult things, the laziness, the neglectfulness of other people, of bullshit around you, of dumb things around you, things that are fucking just annoying and stupid and just frustrating and infuriating, just people's inability to show tactfulness, their inability to understand social etiquette, right? How annoying that can be, how frustrating that can be. Can you inhale that and like exhale energies of gracefulness, energies of etiquette, of eloquence, and obviously you can. That's kind of like what you're known for. Also, if you're a Libra rising, and you're a woman, that would put Taurus in your 8th house. Ho, bitch. I don't know about you, but like, hamburger meat tastes good. It's the most, it's the best tasting 8th house that I feel like a woman could have. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all the hamburger pussies out there in the world, because I like hamburger. Hamburger's good. Like, cow tastes good. Yes, I eat cow. I am not proud. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. Ah, cool. Virgo's next. They say the heart can only want what it can't have, so I guess your hand and mine will never fit. If I could find my heart inside this empty frozen chest, you could find that I would give you all of it. Virgo energy. I have no idea what card that is. I didn't put a timestamp or anything. And I didn't walk around. My legs hurt. I don't even know what the pen is. That's all. I'm going to reshuffle that.
Hey, Wendy, what are you doing down here sleeping on the floor? You know you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. You know this? Really? You think we're friends? You want to be my friend now. So now you want to be my friend. She wants to be my friend. She says, oh yeah, we can be friends, dude. I love you to the moon, dude. Oh.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I have to stand up. My fucking legs hurt. I can't find that pencil. Oh, it's in the book. All right, let's put the Virgo timestamp. What's it gonna be? We're gonna do Virgo at 2, 2, 2. Give me a couple minutes. This is still just 1 minute. All right. Okay. I'm smoking weed out of a tin can. Because I don't really smoke weed. But, I got a little tiny piece of weed. It's still getting it. Oh my gosh. And it's all over now. Oh, we have to start this soon. Let's go. All right, Virgo. Go. All right. All right. Gross. A knee slapper. All right, we have this card. I don't know what it is. It's release. It's the death card. It's release. We have right action. Talent. And we have the Lovers. We have Temperance. We have the Sun. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You're the first one to get 5 cards. Interesting. All right, so for you, Virgo, I would say that, you know, right now you're fire. You have earth and fire. You have earth and the fire element. You have earth and the fire element. You have the Lovers, Gemini, in your air element. You're communicating earthly matters or passionate things that could bring you money. You have the ability to communicate these things. We have in your water element the Sun. So, your earth element, you have the Queen of Cups. And then the Spirit is coming from Sagittarius, so you're connected to where you're supposed to be. You're connected to power source, right? You're connected to source. You're connected to the source. You're connected to the center, right? You've connected in your wheel. 6 of Wands in the bottom. So you've connected. You're receiving emotion. You're receiving the best, right? That's what you receive. Virgo, you always receive the best of the best lovers, the best connections, the most abundant, right? When you're in a relationship, you receive the best. You don't receive anything but the best. You also create the best offspring, I guess. You create good offspring. You create sons. You create, especially if if you have like boys, if you give birth to boys, or if you have boys, you give birth to sons. Or if you give birth to women, you give birth to queens. but suns, powerhouses. You alchemize things. You have that capacity. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You receive the best. You receive the best and only the best. And then you also receive the things if you're wanting to build something your own, right? Earth is like what you build on your own. You have the fuel to make the earth very prosperous, the water, through your ability to alchemize things. You create the best. You have a talent for something. You're talented. And it's right action. It's right action. So, it's right action. So, thank you, Virgo. Not really thank you, Virgo. I guess you can thank me for this one. Death, transformation. If you were at one point in time not creating or not receiving the best, that's no longer happening. You're the best. You receive the best and nothing but the best. The best, best, and nothing but the best. We're going to start Leo at... Leo is going to be starting at... What time are we doing, Leo? We'll start Leo at 22 hours and 28 minutes. Good number there. I like that number. 28 is the number of money, finances. Not only your money, but other people's money as well. So it's a good place to be in. All right. We have Ronnie over here. He says, what did he just say? He says, please excuse me if this is quick. Let me put it in your ass and suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Okay. We gotta go faster than this. Sorry. Okay, go. Virgo. It's right action at this point, so. It's right action at this point, so. We have the Seer of Fire. And the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. All right. For Leo, did I put a timestamp? Yes. Positive energy. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. We have Good Girls, Bad Guys playing by Ronnie, Falling in Reverse, I'm sorry. This is by Ronnie. He fired that entire band. When he made the song, he fired that band, so it's no longer Falling in Reverse. This is just Ronnie, but his new music is Falling in Reverse. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Beartooth. Dis-ease. He's got a big lion tattooed in the center of his chest. What? Wait, what? He looks like a lion. All right, for Leo. Mars and Scorpio, good card. The Star is in reverse. King of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Bottom of deck's the Three of Cups reversed. Leo, now, Leo, you know, I feel like for here, we're talking about like, you know, friends that are just like not really good friends, right? Kind of having to cut those friends out and off. Focus on your relationships, focus on the people that you have chosen in your life to be your significant others, right? It's talking about the significant other right here in this Mars and Scorpio. Now, you could have like a really passionately sexual relationship that because of the power that the sex gave you, Leo, it kind of like your friends like kind of like couldn't handle that. They couldn't handle that power that was within you. And it just kind of like, now you're just kind of like in your relationship. So that's giving me, we have the King of Wands, right? It put you in this leadership energy. It put you like, oh, I'm here. Or it's like your friends kind of started like coming at you or like turning on you because of your success. And you got to a higher place in life. You could have been in a relationship that took you to a higher level, that took you to new places, right? You're here to shine, Leo. You really are. You're here to be a powerhouse, your positive energy, right? You don't need anyone else's energy. You radiate your own energy. You are your own energy. You don't want anyone else's energy. You're an OG, right? You're an original. You're like Leo's an OG, right? I don't know. It's just like I don't really need to tell Leo anything. Like you already know. Like what do you need to say, Leo? Because I feel like your words are important. So like I want to know what you have to say, Leo. I don't need to know, right? I'm not trying to come at you. I'm not trying to take your positive energy. I am just going to kind of let you be you, and if you have something to say, you can say it, but at this point it's just like not really for me to say. I don't need to let you know anything about yourself. You already know about yourself. You're fully aware of who you are. I don't need to tell you anything. It'd just be a waste of breath, right? It's like you don't need anyone to tell you who you are. You know who you are. And if you're questioning a relationship, why are you even still in it? Like, you need to know that you are the shit and you should never have to question your relationship. Like, buckle up by your ball straps or buckle up by your bootstraps, right? Like, you don't have no problem saying what's on your mind, what's on your heart. You have no issue with that at all. You have no issue being courageous and saying what you need to say at any point in time. You're good. You have courage. That's really all you need. You are courage. You are bravery. If anybody hasn't told you like how great you are lately, just like know that you are great. You are good. You don't need anyone to tell you anything about yourself. You already know who you are. You already know what you're about. Yeah. You're receiving blessings. You know. Blasphemy. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Not mine. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Leo. We're going to move on. We're going to start Cancer at... We're going to start you at 2 hours and 36 minutes. Okay, give me a second. I got to stretch my legs. I'll read you the Seer of Fire, too. Or maybe I'll read the Ace of Pentacles while I'm standing up. Wait. Yeah, we have a minute. Right, still? Yeah, we do. We still have a minute. Okay. Where did I put this? Where's it at? The book. I can't find the book. I don't see it. Oh, it's here. Joy. I find the joy and gift of this human experience. Earth, north, barren tree. There is joy to be found in this human experience. Give thanks for the sweet spaces of your body. Recognize that it is a sacred vessel that contains your essential energy, your spirit self. Remember that you are spirit embodied and are here to pursue your soul's work. Therefore, your soul's purpose. Use all of your senses to connect to the gifts of the earth. Your strength comes from this connection. What you put into your mouth, your mind, what you taste and touch and think are here to transform. What can you manifest while you are here on earth? Be ready. Stand strong in your body, your work, your sense of value, for these are the treasures that, when nurtured with joyful reverence, will help you create a healthy foundation upon which to grow a beautiful life. Hello, Cancer. How are you doing? Source of Earth. Libra got that on the bottom of their reading. It didn't come out though. Truth. Get your hands dirty. It says love. Somebody could have a difficult time hearing. Or you have a really good capacity to hear. Or you're dealing with somebody that can't hear well. Sign language. Or someone in your life significant to you had a really difficult time hearing, or something like that. You could have dealt with somebody that had a hearing impairment in your life, potentially. Cancer. We have Temperance in reverse. The Four of Swords. The King of Cups. Wait, what? Oh, we have 5. Three of Wands is in reverse. I need you to understand something, Cancer. I know how badly you want to be reflective, especially if you have a sun in Cancer, how badly you love to be reflective of your partner's light, but you have to understand how much stronger your light is. And you have to take accountability for that. I have paint on my shirt. I was painting the ceiling, you can tell. So you need to understand that sometimes you just have to be the sun. Because of the strength in your solar energy. It is strong. It's the strongest, really. Right? July is like the best month of the year. Or August. if we're talking sidereal. But there's something here about giving the sun to the energy opposing you. And you need to stop doing that. Or you're taking something back. You're taking your success back. Either that or you're just drowning these motherfuckers, right? It's like you're giving them the sun, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of giving me like you got a wild hair up your ass. Oh, there's 5 cards here. This is the person you've been waiting for. This is the reincarnation of the person you've been waiting for. The long-awaited one. The one prophesied about, right? This is the true one that will help you shine. That has no problem sacrificing their own sun to even help somebody that might have the weakest sun ever or the darkest sun ever shine. But maybe not even shine like a regular sun, but like you're comfortable and okay in their darkness, which is beautiful. You're willing to sacrifice your light to bask in your partner's darkness, which is beautiful. Damn, that was poetic. I think that's what we got for Cancer. That was a great one. Shout out to Sleep Token. He's in my ear. He's a very dark light. He's a not Leo. He's a dark guy. He's a dark guy. He's Sagittarius. But he's also a Leo. Or an Ophiuchus, but also a Sagittarius. Or also a Leo. We're going to start with Gemini at 02 44. Let me stand up again. Okay. We're at Gemini. We're going to do a Trophy Father's Trophy Son by Sleeping with Sirens for the song for Gemini. I have my 4th house in Gemini. The 8 of Swords in reverse. Power. Composure. I was just thinking that I needed to breathe for a second.
Ooh. Ow.
All right. The Fool in reverse. The Ace of Wands. Judgment. And Queen of Swords. Wow. All right. All right, Gemini. Wow. Well, you're not falling for the okie doke, that's for sure. That's what I'd say for this. You're not falling for the okie doke, right? You're staying pretty consistent in something. You're following the order of something. You're not faltering off your path. There's no squirrels here today. You're rising from the dead. You're no longer in that dead energy, right? You're rising like the phoenix, I guess one could say. You've worked for something. You've worked for something really hard. And you are setting yourself free, right? That Jupiter energy went retrograde, I believe. And you found that fire that you needed to set that Jupiter on fire to turn it into this blazing, humongous, ginormous powerhouse of a star. And, you know, you found that place where you're fucking powerful as shit, right? You've got something that's strong. You've got something that is, I didn't pull the card for Cancer. Cancer got the Hermit, and you got the Five of Cups. Prosperity, the fall of empires, right? The Lionhead. It's all being poured back into you, Gemini, right? All that energy that you've expanded, that you've put out into the world, all that energy that you've put into other people, all the energy that you've invested in other people, it's all being poured back into you, like tenfold, like be careful about burning the energy so quickly, right? It's a lot of energy, yes, that you're receiving. You're receiving a lot. You're getting a lot. You're getting a large amount. But you need to make sure that you're not burning through what you're receiving so quickly, right? Put some away, put some into the savings, right? Put some into savings account. Don't power through it so quickly. You're receiving a lot, but you're also need to remain composed and understand that, you know, just because you're getting a lot doesn't mean that it's time to just go fucking crazy, right? You're receiving a lot. I'm making sure of it. For you, right? For my son's you, for my father's you, for my father's you. I made sure of it, that the cup will no longer be that your head will no longer be severed from your body, right? Because you don't deserve that. I will make sure that your cup remains very full of everything that you need to keep rising, to keep burning, to keep creating, to keep staying steady and staying strong and staying as fixed as you possibly can, which is difficult for you because you have that, you like to go all over the place, but I'm making sure of it, that you are getting every single thing and way more that you need than you need. But there's also like that energy of needing to still be, to conserve your energy and to, don't just burn through it. Just because you have it doesn't mean, you know, go give it away, right? You need to keep some of it for yourself. And if you're going through a tough time right now, Gemini, if you're going through the pits of it, right? Just keep going. If you're going through hell, keep going, is what I would say. If you're going through hell, keep going. The bright sunny day will come. It will come. But you also need to be ready to receive it when it does. And you need to be able to recognize it when that bright sunny day comes. You'll need to recognize it, and you'll need to invite it into your life and be okay with it coming into your life. The bright sunny day will come if it's not here already. But you need to be able to see the bright sunny day when it's right in front of your face, right? That's all. We're going to move on to Taurus, and we're going to start Taurus at 50. We're going to do 54 for Taurus.
Yeah, when'd you pumpkin? That's for you, baby. It's for your pillow, dude. You know. I love you to the moon.
Damn. Oh, I hit myself in the head with a locket. Right in the fucking third eye, dude.
Are you sweeping? You're not sweeping. Here's your pumpkin. Here's Charlotte.
All right, Taurus. Taurus. How are you doing? Oh, it's not even time yet. Did I put 54 or 55? I don't remember. I put 54. We're a minute late. It's okay. We have self-love is good for you. For Taurus. Creation. The Five of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands. Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you hate your fucking job. You don't like your job. You wish you could go back in time to when things were different. But you dislike the places you were so defensive and you beat yourself up for them. You beat yourself up for not seeing the beauty when it was there around you. You chose something hateful over something good. You chose being defensive and having to stand on your word and be super firm and like you had to get a yes, like you couldn't get a no, like you couldn't accept no as an answer. Oh, I'm sorry. Breaking the circle. Fraud and misrepresentation. Breaking the circle. You're defensive to something you shouldn't have been. You didn't see the prosperity in something, so you just moved on from it when it was actually the most prosperous situation you could have possibly or potentially been in. You weren't able to compromise on something, and that really made you frustrated, and it made you mad, and I'm done with the Taurus reading. I have Saturn in Taurus, so I'm just done with that energy, so. We're going to move on to Cetus, which is the whale. 512 to 66 is the whale, so. And we're going to start that at 2:59. Going to the second house, the fifth house, and the ninth house, the energy of the whale. Because the whale, like when a whale dies, it can feed an ecosystem for like how long? Like a really long time. I think it's like 40 or 50 years, right? Like ecosystems will like build around the dead whale carcass. It's also the what Poseidon sends to free the people from the devil. It's an actual constellation. Look it up. Let's go. Okay, this is for Cetus, the sea whale. I'm confused and torn between my head and my heart. Strength. Yes. We're listening to Wow, I Can Get Sexual Too by Say Anything. If I die and go to hell real soon. Will appear to me as this one. And for eternity I lay in bed with my boxers half stoned, with a pillow under my head, chatting on the interweb. Maggots prey upon the living dead. I had no interest in the things she said. Every day, hit the hey hey. I don't know, I'm shuffling this deck. We're not using, oh, they all just fell. What is this? We have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Let's see. I don't know, I'm shuffling that. We're not using that. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of this deck. It's reminding me, I think it's like a sperm whale, right? Sperm whales. Like people that can just fucking like, oh my god, like why are you coming so much? Like fucking just like they have to come all the time because like fucking boats have come like not one time a day, not 2 times a day, but like 5 times a day. And they know what they want, or they don't know what they want, but they're trying to figure it out. All right, let's see. That was way too many. Strength. We'll pull it out. You've got double strength, so you're really strong. These would be really important, like that you're paying attention to, like don't like be coming in people. I wouldn't come in people if you're a man. You have spiritual troubles and perception and revelation. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Ariel. I think that's the angel for the Netzach, right? I believe that is. 4 of Wands. 5 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Page of Swords. Well, you're smart. Well, you're smart, I'll give you that. You got a lot of masculine Martian energy, like, coming your way for some reason. Like, whoa. And you're just like this little Venus and just like little Venus lady, just like, whoa. It's like they're coming fucking after you. They chose you. What is he saying? What is this? A walk through hell. Pause this. Let's see. What does he say? It says 1, 2, 3. And if I could swim, I'd swim out to you in the ocean. Swim out to you where floating in the dark. And if I was blessed, I'd walk on the water you're breathing to lend you some air for that heaving, sunken chest. 'Cause they chose you as the model for their empty little dreams. With your new head and your legs spread like a filthy magazine. And they hunt you and they gut you and you give in. And if I was brave, I'd climb you on the mountain. They'd led you to drink from their fountain, spouting lies. And I'd slay the horrible beast they commissioned to steer me away from my mission to your eyes. And I'd stand there like a soldier, with my foot upon his chest, with a grin spread and my arms out, in my blood-stained Sunday's best. And if you'd hold me, I'd remind you who you are under their shell. I'd walk through hell for you. Let it burn right through my shoes. These souls are useless without you. Through hell for you. Let the torturing ensue. My soul is useless without you. That's say anything, a walk through hell. Go listen to them. They're not very popular, but they're really good. I like them. So, I don't think I need to say anything else. I think that he really summed that whole reading up for me. What was this? We have two more. We have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. So, thank you. We're at Aries now, and this is the final one we're going to be doing, and this is going to be at 3 minutes, and we'll do 3:08. Thank you guys for watching this. This has been so fun. Let me stretch my legs for a second, and I'm gonna upload this. Do my best to upload this. Shoot, it's really long. Oh, there's a little rhinestones on it, see? We're here. Let's go. Final one. Aries, how are you doing? This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Coming back for seconds, Aries. Have to. We have Fortune. Abundance, right? Coming back for seconds because you can. We also have Service. Let's see. I've listened to this album like 5 times today. It's so good. What is it? What's it called? Every Man Has a Molly. Say Anything Is a Real Boy. What's the other one? Oh. Aries. I don't know what card that is. Where's the... Do I not stretch my legs? They hurt still. Where's that book at? Oh, I didn't pull a... And for you, we have Intellectual Richness and Theft and Destruction. Knight of Swords. Quick speaking. You talk quick. You're fast. You fucking fast little fucker. You're so fast, you gotta come back for seconds. Or it's like you didn't get enough at the first time. You didn't get enough, so you have to come back for more. We need more. We can't stop there. We need more. More hooked. The sun. Have fun. It says, open your eyes to the benediction of a new day. Like a seed waiting to sprout or an egg wanting to hatch. Everything you yearn for, all your potential already exists within you. Let yourself be drawn forth into the rebirth of your soul's full expression. Understand that what might come up as feelings of resistance is actually emotional resonance of who you were. This tension between the aspects of your past experiences and your present moment of transformation is part of the natural process of the cycle of life, the challenges and progress of the journey. The good news is that each day you get to choose what kind of life you want to live. Each day provides you with the opportunity to be reborn into the shape of your devotions. You feed your soul hunger to be seen, heard, and loved. The sun reveals all that you need to see. It shines light on the purity of this truth. You are the magic. You are the radiant light. Let your inner radiance burn brightly, for it will bring life to everything around you. Fire, the south, the sun, citrine, and yellow opal. Sun salutation, solar chakra, Ram. The sun is coming up now. The sun, bird and flower. What time is it? Yeah, it's 7:16. The sun is just now rising. I lift my face to the sun, drawn forth into the rebirth of my soul's full expression. All right, the final cards. Where's the deck? I just got the desire to like fucking like jerry beads you guys. I'm not going to do that because that's against the rules, but I just wanted to like jerry beads you for some reason. Okay. So I don't know. You could be seeing some boobies today. Somebody could like show you their boobs. I don't know. It's like you're looking at boobs today. Today you're seeing boobs. I don't know. Like, whoa, boobs. Those are boobs. Venus and Aries, Four of Wands, good energy. You're seeing boobs. Boobs are fun. Maybe like a boob thing. The Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords is reversed. And the Moon. Say less. You're happy. You're happy, but you're afraid to say anything. You're scared to say anything. You have the sun, but you also have the moon, so it's a new moon for you, right? It's the next lunation cycle for you. Good energy. Four of Wands is happy, coming together, unity. Good. Good. Maybe say less. Fear of saying something. You want to say something, but you're afraid to. You don't know what to say. Take your time. Oh. And that's it. If I could show you my boobs, I would show them to you, but I can't because it's not allowed. So I'm going to leave now because this has been really long. In case nobody told you today. Bye.